Hey guys, welcome. January 5, 12 noon, January 5. I am back doing walk and talks. I want to say thank you and welcome to the show. Back to doing walk and talks. Look at this beautiful day, January 2024. I am Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with mom and dad. I'm back to doing walk and talks because my schedule has opened up. My work schedule has opened up. And as you guys saw with the last video, my work day, you saw what my work day used to be like. That video was shot November or December. November. That was probably shot in November. I did save that video. Oh, as you guys know, I lost my SD card, the data on my SD card, and that SD card is gone. I tried everything, so it's all gone, unfortunately. So welcome to the show, guys. I am Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with mom and dad. I am here. Which way am I gonna go? Let's go this way. It's a little noisy down there, but let's see what's going on. I'm gonna try to get 5,000 steps in. I haven't a couple hours before my next class, and I need to get my 5,000 steps in. For those of you new to the channel, I want to say thank you. First of all, thank you to all the sponsors and supporters. A sponsor is someone who financially backs the channel and likes what I do and has financially supported the channel. Sorry for all the noise, they're cutting grass over here at the orphanage. So yeah, a sponsor is someone who is financially supporting, likes what I do, and buys me a coconut. And if you buy me a coconut, what I do is I take those funds, not right away. I mean, the money's just sitting in the account, at the Buy Me a Coconut account. I haven't cashed it out. But I go and I will buy a coconut. I'll buy fruit from a roadside vendor and support the local vendors, the local farmers, support the local economy. Unless you specifically ask me for to do something with those funds. So those sponsors are supporting the channel. I thank you guys. You guys get a little bit of extra love from mom and dad. Thank you so much. Channel supporters, you guys are the ones who also get a little bit of love. Thank you for commenting, liking, and sharing. You know, the channel only does well when people like you comment, because the algorithm sees that you like what I'm doing or you don't like what I'm doing, and share that with other like-minded people like yourself. And I do want to thank you guys, especially I see on the analytics my viewers from India. You guys, props up to you guys supporting the channel. I really appreciate my Indian brothers and sisters watching, and the age groups that I have. My senior brothers and sisters, 55 plus. I am 55 now. I just had my birthday on Christmas Day. I'm in that 55 and alive. So I just got some new shoes. I bought these shoes, walking shoes. I don't know what they are, what brand they are, but I bought them at Bata for 21,000 rupees. About 80 bucks. But they are nice. I've never really bought running shoes or walking shoes. In Korea, I had a pair of dress shoes when I went to work. They sucked. I hated them. But I had insoles in them. So they were okay for work. And then when I worked in the club, I had these like kind of like dressy work boots. They were comfortable and they looked good. And they were rugged, so that, you know, if I stepped on glass or something spilled on them or whatever, like they were rugged. And they looked good. and they had a little bit of a heel on them, so no issues there. Anyway, the last 2 years I've worn nothing but flip-flops or sliders. I like the sliders. I don't like flops. And I've never had to wear anything else except my club boots, the ones that I brought from Korea when I go out. So these are the first real shoes I bought in years. The other pair of running shoes that I had were a pair of crappy shoes that I bought in a subway station in Korea, just for the hell of having a pair of running shoes that I never wore. And they sucked. But these are comfortable. I've been wearing them for a couple of days. They're really comfortable. So I'm giving them a real workout these days. And the last week, I've been doing my 5,000 steps every day. You know, trying to get that summer body back, because in 50 days I'm hitting the beach in Thailand. So I got to do that. Good afternoon. So what else is going on? January 2024, I have a tiny little break before my next contracts start. Those contracts are coming in full blown. You guys remember I talked about how I quit one company. I didn't have a lot of contracts with them. I had 3 or 4 contracts. 2 or 3 of them renewed. Only one of them has decided. I've never been down this road. Let's see what's down here. I know what's down there. Let's see what's down here. This looks like a nice road. 2 things you never go out without in Sri Lanka is your hat and your vlogging camera. And a bottle of water. I forgot the bottle of water. It is 12 noon and 32 degrees. Look at this. Partly cloudy, hot in January. In Ontario, it's minus 10. In Korea, it's like 4 degrees. No thanks. Cannot handle that. So, what else is going on? Let's move into the shade. So you guys new to the channel, I want to say, please like, subscribe, and if you like what I'm doing, please comment. Make a comment. That is the biggest thing that you can do, is make a comment, because it helps me understand what it is that you like, what you don't like, and what I can do better. Because I want to build a channel that can help people. I'm retired. I am trying to do something that can maybe inspire people, maybe help people, maybe do some good. And I'm just like doing a digital diary for myself, right? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And I want to make sure that I have a record of the things that I did. So when I get older, I mean, I am old, but I'm young at heart. I don't have kids. I don't have responsibilities. And I want to have a record of the things I did over the last few years. And the channel's getting up there. There was, you know, as most of you know, my regulars, I had a few problems with the channel with people that I used in the past. Some YouTube managers who did some things to my channel that I can't undo. So basically, I can either start a new channel and ask you guys to migrate over, but that's a lot of work. Maybe I will do that when I have some more free time. Right now, I don't have that kind of time. So maybe I'll just, you know, keep doing what I'm doing right now. I've invested in a camera. I've cut back on doing videos. Like, I only do 2 videos now a week. I used to do 3 plus a live stream. I've committed to doing 2 videos a week plus a live stream. I don't do shorts anymore because that's what got me into trouble with YouTube. I got demonetized because I was using shorts the wrong way, and I'm just back on the road that I was on before. So I'm just going to do what I like to do, and then hopefully you guys will support that. All right, so that is my 2024 mini update, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, is just to give you an update. What else is going on? Well, we're in the first week of January. Then what's going to happen is my brother's coming next week, in 2 weeks. He is going traveling. Then we will, we won't see him for 2 weeks while he's traveling around the country. And then we will meet up with him at the Shangri-La 6-star hotel down south. We just booked rooms there to spend 1 night there. Cost $700 US after taxes to spend a night, 1 night there with food in cheapest room, 2 rooms, 1 double, 1 single, $700. I spent $600 at New Year's for 3 nights, 2 nights and 3 days, including the New Year's supplement at Camelot Beach. What a price difference. So, yeah. And it's funny, my brother is like, he's staying there for 5 or 6 days in like the biggest suite they have. It's probably costing him $2,000 for the 5 or 6 days that he's staying there. And I told him to get the Silk Route entry exit VIP service at the airport. He's like, why do I need that? Yeah, I can save myself $100. And I'm like, you have your priorities. Hey guys, so sorry about that. I had the camera setting on HDR, which uses up a lot of heat, or generates a lot of heat. And let's go this way. And it is hot here today. It's like 34 degrees. It's 12 noon. The sun is almost directly above me. One of the things is that, yeah, living on the equator, the sun is directly above you. There is a time of year where the shadow is directly above, almost directly above. We're about 600 kilometers away from the equator. So hopefully I change the setting to a different one, so hopefully it doesn't get too hot. All right, so I was talking to my brother and he said, yeah, I don't want that. And then I said, listen, I don't want to be derogatory, but this is the truth. You come in after a flight, and the reason you want this VIP service, and I said, you come in, you get taken to a private area, someone goes and collects your bags, you sit in a private room, you're given drinks, some little snack to eat, customs and immigration come and take care of you in this lounge, okay? And you're away from the unwashed masses. That's what I said. After a long 12-hour flight, to be away from the unwashed masses. You don't have to line up, you don't have to stand around, you don't have to wait. Everything gets taken care of for you. And how much would you pay for that? So he's like, okay. I mean, the man is paying thousands of dollars for a 6-star hotel. And I'm like, it's $100, bro. I would pay $200 or $300 for that service. Okay? So, water delivery service. It's almost the same company we use. We use American Water. That's another thing that I love. Mom and Dad never got this when they were here. Until I came, they were boiling water and then using a filter for cold water. And then putting it in the fridge. Every day. They would boil water on the stove from the tap, put it through a filter, and then put it in the fridge. Now I get water delivered. It's like $10 a month. Now I'm trying to convince Mom to get a maid to come in once a week just to clean the bathrooms and clean kitchen and mop the floor, because she's doing all of this work. And I mean, that woman's like 70-ish years old, you know. And I'm getting text messages from work. Let's see what they want. So yeah, so I'm just getting confirmation on another 2 contracts. There we go. Thank you so much. There you go. You have to be careful. You have to be careful about walking in this country, man. I keep telling every single person who visits this country, wear closed-toe shoes. You don't want to be caught wearing open-toe shoes in this country, because it will screw your feet up in a serious way and ruin your vacation. Because the sidewalks are just not 100%, especially where I live. And the other thing is, you want to walk on the right-hand side because you want to face the traffic, because here they drive British style. So what else is going on? Again, thanks guys for joining me for so long on this walk and talk. Like I said, I haven't done one in a while, so I'm kind of rambling, but I want to thank you for joining me. Please, if you've been watching for so long, comment. Let me know what you think. I really just make a comment. And if you're a regular viewer, please just make a smiley face, right? That'll really help the channel grow. Trucks. Anyway, the other thing is, what else is going on? Vacation is coming up in 50 days, less than 50 days. Heading to Thailand. It's going to be a party. I got 2 female friends coming the first week. Then I got another single female friend coming, special friend coming for 1 week. Then I got Princess Jasmine is coming with her boyfriend for 1 week. That's gonna be amazing to party with her. So the first two girls who are coming, that's gonna be a party. They're coming for 4 or 5 days. That's gonna be killer because this is a good old friend. She and I go back 10, 12 years, and she's a fitness model. So it's gonna be a party. She likes to go out and have fun. So that's gonna be great. Then my second friend is again a good friend of mine. She and I go back quite a ways. And it's going to be more of a chill kind of week with her. And then when Princess Jasmine comes, it's going to be a mix of chill and party because she's with her boyfriend. So it's going to be fun to hang out with her. I mean, it's just going to be more about me and her because we're good friends, old friends. And then the weekend after that, an old friend of mine from 14 years ago, she was an American teacher in Korea I met. And she was only in Korea for a year, but we stayed in touch over Facebook, obviously. We were good friends. We had a crew of people that we used to hang out with all the time. And she got married and entered some kind of, her job is like an NGO, some kind of NGO or something. And she's based out of Bangkok. So she heard I was coming and said, I'm gonna drive down and see you. So after 14 years, oh yeah. So after 14 years, she's gonna come down and meet me on the last weekend that I'm there. So I tried to figure a way to work and play in Thailand, but it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna take 3 weeks off and not work at all. The last week I will work because that week there's nobody there. Thailand is 2 hours behind Seoul, but it just wasn't gonna work. I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo, but I don't want to disturb my friends while I'm teaching, right? It just, because what happens if we go out the night before and I gotta wake up at 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 in the morning to teach a class? That's not good. I'm on vacation. I'm not working. So anyway, that's 2024, guys. I want to say thank you, and I'll see you guys all on the other side.